Ooh.
Chill out.
Is that cat alright?
Yeah.
That's the loudest cat I've ever heard.
You're just not
That
getting any
is the
attention.
most enthusiastic cat I have ever heard. Love me, damn you! Meow! That's all I hear. Stewie when he's throwing a temper tantrum. You son of a bitch, Lois, come in here and love me!
Have you ever seen the one where Lois decided to stop breastfeeding Stewie? And it's like he's going off a drug.
Oh my god, yes, but listen to that cat! Wow.
Oh my god.
Just give me goddamn attention now!
Love me!
No! That's all I'm saying. It's now.
It was like, it just like picked up speed. It was like chain gunning those meows a minute ago. Wow.
You're
You
not
are
that
gonna-
deprived, cat.
It make you suffer.
Pick me up or die.
Right?
Give me rubs or give me death. You hear that they're loud. I told my dad, I said, so we have to be 6 feet apart, have to wear a mask or we're going to be fined like $500, can't enter stores. And genuinely want to close down the country. I said, but apparently they're still allowed to play football and get manhandled by each other while not wearing masks. Sweating all over each other. I said, that makes complete sense, doesn't it? And then they all end up getting COVID, supposedly. And I'm like, well, who the fuck didn't see that coming? It's almost like they did it on purpose. Like, are these people, like, really that naive? Or did they know it was going to happen and they didn't care?
They didn't care.
Like, I really don't think they're that naive. Like, there's only 2 options. Either they knew it was going to happen, or they were too stupid to realize that it would. Like, I don't know, the whole COVID stuff just makes no fucking sense to me with the way everything is. It's like, this is perfectly fine, but if you do this, you'll be safe. I'm like, well, how the fuck does that figure? You know, like I could understand something. Like, people are like, oh, if you wear a mask, you know, you won't be projectiling, you know, sneezes and stuff. Okay, that's fine with me. But you know, you can go to a supermarket and touch all the food with your grimy ass hands, and then the next person that comes along and touches the fucking food, well, if they fucking had COVID, one person could infect an entire fucking supermarket. You would assume that, like, the numbers would be far larger than they are. If it was as bad as they said it was, you would assume, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Watch out for my prediction for after the election.
I mean,
What do you
it's
mean?
almost like they're foreshadowing that, oh yeah, it's gonna happen again. Oh, and by the way, there's gonna be a famine. There's not gonna be enough food. Make sure you stock up now. Get your cans of beans, guys. And I'm like, wait a minute, what are you saying? Oh, well, it's just in case, you know, worst case scenario. But you're suggesting like it's gonna happen. No, we didn't say that. No, you just suggested it. Is this foreshadowing?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, a lot of people say there is probably going to be food shortages because a lot of the food we get is supposedly from China, which means if China's underwater, which apparently a good portion of it is, they flooded like the poor, rather than flooding one of their major cities, but in doing so flooded a bunch of farmers out. Well, that would suggest that maybe they might not be sending so much food across, you know, to us, you know, and I'm like, well, that's probably not good. And then because of COVID, they're like, well, we gotta keep our food workers safe. I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah, but who's gonna keep our stomachs safe when we all starve to death? You know, like they're closing down all these meat processing plants, and I'm like, well, vegans should be fine with that, but for those that, you know, want to have their steak and eggs and shit, you know, like, they're gonna starve possibly. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, you know. I could eat vegan, and
Yeah.
the thing is I know some people, you know, clearly probably can't shut down because of their livelihood. How are we gonna pay for food and our rent and yada yada? I mean, I know in some areas they can't kick you out, but I mean, it's not like your bills just go away. Okay, COVID's over, now get the fuck out of my house. You know what I mean? Like, you'll get evicted the day that it's over then. And then you're still gonna be homeless. I mean, that's not exactly best case scenario, and if you don't have a job to go to, well, you're not gonna have the money to rent a new place or buy one or wherever, you know, depending on the person. You know, it's different from person to person. Purple amulet here. I don't know. I feel like I look at some of these things and I'm the guy that questions, like, I get what you're saying and I'm not saying you're wrong, but what about this kind of guy? You know, like.
Okay.
People are like, oh, well, we gave him a free, you know, like $1,200. You should be fine now, right? Well, I haven't worked in 6 months, and they're not giving me any money. So, I mean, how long can you live on $1,200 if you have bills? For a lot of people, that's not enough, especially if you have children. But I'm saying if it was like, you know, a purple toxic or like a purple fire, I'd have been like, son of a bitch.
Not my fault. It's the
It
game.
is your fault. It's all your fault.
What?
It's always your fault. You should know that by now.
Great.
Accept responsibility.
Great.
Good, I'm glad you understand.
No. I need to text real quick.
Yeah,
Oh no.
look at the death wall coming towards us, and you want to text right now?
Yep.
No, bad timing.
Oh, I gotta go.
What do you mean you gotta go?
I gotta go.
Don't leave me.
I didn't know.
No, Daniel.
I didn't know.
Daniel. You can't leave me like this.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave and I'm gonna get murdered in a fucking vault.
I'm inside this area. This little tunnel. Alright, man. I'll see you later.
No.
I'll see you later, man.
No. Alright, bye. No. Oh god, now they're gonna murder me. Daniel, what have you done? Wow. Is this really my destiny? It seems like it might be my destiny. I did not sign up for this destiny. Oh my. Okay. Seriously, one letter off from brooding COVID. Like, come on, guys, you shouldn't have named it that. You should have named it, Evil Ant or something. Or, you know what? Trigon.
Oh, come on, man. You can't be a YouTuber
Oh,
and not have a
seriously, that's
mic.
loud.
What is this? What?
Ah, these people! Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, you jumped in front of me.
Alright.
I was thinking, Daniel. You know that skin that I was telling you I wanted to get?
They're really
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't think about it till today, but then I was like, wait a minute. They just repurposed, or reorganized the name of that skin. Think about it. It's brooding COVID, right? Think about it. Brooding COVID.
Oh my god.
Tyler said the same thing.
I did. We had a conversation about it. I was like, that's one letter off.
From the secret shadows of dawn, there's a darkness to disguise. The simple thought I recognize. Can't you see their